Here's what you should know this week, August the 18th, about the real estate market. And now, if you did not know, every Monday I come on here really quickly to give you a quick update on what's going on in the market. And as always, we start off with those interest rates, so let's jump into it. For our conventional 30-year fix, we're starting at a 6.59 this week. Now, on last week, we were at a 6.58, so a slight increase from last week. For our FHA, we're at a 6.15. On last week, we're at a 6.14, another slight increase. And then for VA, we're coming in at a 6.19. On last week, we were at a 6.15. So another slight increase for that. Now, what does this actually mean for you? Those are the average interest rates. However, yours is going to be depending upon your debt to income as well as your credit score, and if you are willing to buy down your interest rate points. Now, if you are looking to get approved for a loan, if you want to do a refinance, or if you want to do a HELOC, meaning you want to pull money out for renovations or take care of some other things, feel free to send me a DM. I would love to walk you through that process. Now, this week, this article came up and I wanted to share it with you. It is titled, U.S. foreclosures reach the highest level of year amid the growing pressure. This is a report from Adam, and it found that the number of foreclosures in process during July of 2025 was 13% higher than this time last year. Now, they go on to talk about the top 5 states that have the highest level of foreclosures during that July 2025 period. And I want to know, are these the states that you thought about? Number 1, Nevada. Number 2, Florida. Number 3 is Maryland. Number 4 is South Carolina. And number 5 is Illinois. So let me know, were those the states that you have in mind? Now, they also break it down to talk about the top 5 metro areas. And those areas start off with number 1, Bakersfield, California. Number 2, Cape Coral, Florida. Number 3, Lakeland, Florida. Number 4, Columbia, South Carolina. And then number 5, Deltona, Florida. So Florida got 3 out of the 5 in regards to those foreclosures. Now, if you are having a hard time paying your mortgage and or you are facing foreclosure, I want you to do me a favor. Send me a DM and let's talk offline so we can talk about a potential game plan and or some different options that you could look into to help you avoid that process. At the end of the day, yes, I am a realtor. Yes, I do help people with sale, but if we can keep you in your home, if that's your goal, I would be more than happy to help you through that process. But again, thank you all for tuning in with me this week, and I look forward to seeing you next week as I continue to drop you gems regarding what's going on in the market. See you next week.